The way we make and design our products is changing. As a manufacturer, we're optimizing the design so there are fewer potential sources of error, and we're preempting supply chain issues. For you, this means that patients can be seen reliably and quickly in your clinics. We're also enhancing our consideration of how we can lessen the environmental footprint of our products and support you in the attainment of your environmental goals. Today, we're going to consider these parameters in relation to the upgrade to the Unloader 1X and Unloader range. I'm Giles, Clinical Specialist Orthotist from OSSA Academy. This is Classroom Catch-Up. We never stop optimizing our products, so as well as recent improvements to the sizing and a reduction in the amount of stock needed to fit a full range of patients, we are changing the color of the entire OA range over to black, starting with the Unloader 1X. Aside from unifying the whole range, there are several hidden benefits that this change brings. Until now, we've been using additional pigments to achieve the various grey colour configurations across the whole range. The use of these colorants has a significant negative effect for the environment, but it also means that we could run into supply chain issues when ordering comparatively small amounts of raw materials. Ordering large quantities in more readily available black means that there are less steps and less waste to this process. Plus, we can be sure of getting what we need to prevent supply issues. Making sure that we maintain good stock levels has a direct knock-on effect to your clinics and your costs. Missed appointments are expensive and can lead to longer waiting times. We recognise our role in partnering with you to make your clinics more efficient. Furthermore, we place great importance on sustainability and environmental responsibility. Our decision to reduce waste and conserve resources is another crucial aspect of this product update. Using a new process, the waste from the injection moulding of an Unloader 1X shell overmould can now be reground and reused to make new braces. This is a frame part way through manufacture. You can see that it has no flexible overmould around the edges and around the smart dosing section. To add this part is placed into an injection moulding machine and the overmould is injected in. When we do this, it generates these waste pieces of plastic called sprues. This byproduct of the injection moulding process was previously just thrown away, generating landfill. We're now taking this waste and grinding it into small pellets that can be added to the mix of raw material plastic to make the overmould in new braces. Not just throwing away this wasted material results in a 38% reduction in raw material usage and overall generates 1,500 kilograms less waste annually. The packing materials that we send out our braces in is also being redesigned with sustainability in mind. Making a fully printed white and blue box like this not only uses more resources, but it also makes it harder for you to recycle once you've finished with it. The new boxes are made from a brown card that is more sustainable to make and is printed with low saturation, water-soluble ink. They're 11% smaller in dimensions than the old boxes, so it saves space in your clinical storage. When you come to recycle it, the materials and recycling procedure is clearly visible, so it's easier for you to effectively recycle as well as being designed to fold flat. We have also minimised the amount of plastic we use inside the box, minimising plastic bags. This change alone saves 530 kilograms of plastic bags annually. The hinge has also been standardised across the whole OA range, so rather than many different configurations, there is now one stronger, simplified design that you can find out more about in the Classroom Catch-Up about the hinge upgrade. The changes in packaging and manufacturing procedure are part of our commitment to improve the sustainability of our business, be more efficient with material usage, and reduce CO2 emissions and lessen our environmental impact. The Unloader 1 is clinically proven to provide pain relief and functional improvements for unicompartmental OA of the knee and degenerative meniscal tears. The dynamic force straps provide a pulling force that reduces the load at the joint surface of the affected compartment as the leg broaches full extension. This force is applied across a large surface area of the shells and straps, as highlighted here in blue. When the knee bends, the area affected by the arthritis is no longer in contact, so the tension in the DFS straps relaxes to improve comfort when seated. We're working hard to make sure the Unloader 1 helps support not only your patients, but also your business and environmental goals. If you need further information, please contact your local area sales manager or us here at Osler Academy.